Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Zur Aizan Najiha binti Zulkifli. My metric number is 2114-72935. I'm from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Ainuna Binti Abdullah. My metric number is 211471612 and I am from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hello, my name is Nur Aisha Nabila binti Muhammad Khairi. My metric number 211472931 and I'm from Food Technology.
Hi, I'm Nur Ali Almas binti Azman. My metric number 211472930 and I'm from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hi, my name is Nur Aizah Syaira binti Zadi Al-Aizati. My metric number 211471634 and I'm from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hi, my name is Fatin Rosta binti Saiful Adli. My metric number is 211471616 and I'm from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hi, my name is Nurul Ashikin binti Muhammad Fazil. My metric number is 211471641 and I'm from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hi, my name is Nurul Nabila binti Nur Amin and my metric number is 211471645 and I'm from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
Hi, my name is Nur Shakira binti Abdul Karim. My metric number is 211472929 and I am from Chemical Engineering, Food Technology.
My name is Nurul Natasha Akila and my metric number is 211471646 and I'm from Chemical Engineering Technology, majoring in Food Technology.
Intercultural communication refers to the communication between people from two different cultures. One of intercultural communication problem is racism in black and white. Today I will show you some things regarding to these issues.
I am Ayuna. As you know, there are many factors that can lead to the racism in black and white. One of the major factors is physical appearance. This is related to the color of the skin. Discrimination based on skin color is closely related to the racial discrimination, as skin color often used as a proxy for race in everyday interaction. As example, company that refuse to hire someone on the basis of the skin. During the hiring process, an employer might select one employee over another because of his or her skin color. It is difficult to prove when this happened, but sometimes sufficient evidence from hiring records can prove this kind of color discrimination in court. The effect of this problem can make that person become more low in confidence and sometimes can lead to anxiety because he or she does not fit into the beauty privilege in this world. Next, I will show you guys the scene that related to this example.
Next interviewer.
Morning. Can I have a seat?
I don't have to tell you. This is my resume. Introduce yourself first.
Okay, my name is Nur Ali Almas binti Azman. I'm from Jamaica. I'm 25 years old.
Do you have any experience?
Yes, I have 5 years experience in communication company.
What skill that you have?
I have skill in Excel, AutoCAD, and many language.
How much the salary that you expected the company to pay you?
Okay, my expected salary is 2,300.
How do you know about the company?
I know about this company from internet based on my research about this position.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Next interviewer.
Hi.
She has a mistake. Thank you. Please introduce yourself first.
My name is Aina Shaira. I'm from Kedah, Malaysia. I'm 21 years old.
So what skill that you have?
I don't have any skill yet because I'm a fresh graduate.
How much salary that you expected for company to pay you for this position?
Because I'm a fresh graduate, I think I will 2,000.
What do you know about my company?
Actually, I have my friend in this work in this company, so she said that I can try this position, so I just tried.
Can I know who your friend?
Nabila, his name is Nabila.
Oh, she is my PA. She's very close with me, so that's okay. That's all for today. So I will call you after this.
Thank you.
Nabila, please come to my office.
Yes, boss.
I want to ask you, because one of my interviewers said she know you. Her name is Aina.
Really?
You know her?
Yes, that's my old friend. So I suggest her to company.
That's okay. So still, she is your friend, so I will accept her to this company. So they.
Thank you. Happy to hear that. Thank you, boss.
Hi. Hi. So I already finalized my decision. So I think, sorry, I must have accepted Aina to this company.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Congratulations. Do you need any guides? You can ask my PA. So that's all. Thank you.
I have 5 years experience and better skin than her.
Sorry, Miss Almas. I'm not looking for better skill, but I'm looking for better image for my companies like Miss Aina. Sorry.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
The color of one's skin can also influence the outcome of communication and affect communication process. For instance, certain individuals will not communicate with persons who are of a particular race or ethnicity. In such case, communication will be difficult to release since it is a matter of a choice that is already made by the person who prefer avoiding interracial communication, and his opinion would be difficult to alter. As humans, we cannot judge about someone's physical appearance. Judging someone on appearance is not okay. Doesn't matter if it height, white skin or black skin, weight, such as skin tone or anything else.
My name is Nura Ashikin and I'm gonna talk about the problem number 2, which is ethnocentrism. Basically, ethnocentrism is the belief that your own cultural or ethnic group is superior to other cultural or ethnic group. It is bad because it encourages people to view cultures differently than they do their own. This in turn can lead to racism. Example that related to this problem is when foreigner came from West country feel weird when they saw Asian people eat with their hand and thus started to judge them by saying that it was unhygienic. There was even an ethic expert think that Asians should stop eating using their hands, and he mentioned it in one of his posts on social media platform, which is Twitter. On the next scene, I'm gonna show to you guys scene that we have prepared that shows to the example as I have mentioned before.
A few minutes later.
Let's go eat first.
Hey, why are you using your hand? Why didn't you use the fork and spoon even? Where's the hygiene? Doesn't your mom teach you how to eat properly?
Oh my god, look at her. She's trying to downgrade my culture. How dare she?
Ethnocentrism can cause many negative effects such as colonialism, war and also slavery. For example, ethnocentrism is one of the reasons that there was slavery in America. the culture of white American people believe its culture was superior to the African American culture in Africa, and they captured African native and brought them to America as slaves. Ethnocentrism results in war when people believe an opposing culture threatens their own society or culture. Ethnocentrism is a very strong force that can easily cause many different prejudices, which lead to multiple forms of conflict among groups of people.
There are so many cultures all around the world that maybe some of it we know and some of it we don't know. So we as a good human being, we should learn and respect each other cultures. As the example, most of the white people or maybe some of the communities use fork and spoon when they eat rice, but some of the people use their hands itself to eat the rice. In this point, maybe this culture feel new to them because maybe they never saw it or they never watched it. But if they learn or respect the culture, I think they they could gain good things from that culture.
Another problem that often found in intercultural communication around the world is prejudice or stereotype. As human beings, we naturally evaluate everything we come in contact. We especially try to gain insight and direction from our evaluation. What's meant by stereotype? Stereotypes are cognitive structure that contain the preserved knowledge, belief, and expectation about humans. These constructs are often created out of kernel of truth and distorted beyond reality. Racial stereotype believe that members of the same race share given characteristics. These attribute characteristics are usually negative. Social physiologists have a long history of studying stereotypes and their effect on judgment and behavior. As outlined in more detail below, stereotype people can influence how those others are treated and in turn particular behavior from the others that are consistent with those stereotypes. In addition, stereotype can exert a direct influence on the stereotype holder. In particular, activation of a stereotype can cause people to act in a manner consistent with the stereotype, regardless of whether they are member of the stereotype group or not. So, next scene will show how this happens between us, local student and international student.
Morning class. So today, as I said earlier, today we will do our presentation day. So I would like to ask, who wants to go first?
Miss, can I go first?
Okay, you may start. Hello everyone, I'm Almas, international student from Jamaica. I would like to talk about something so obvious, but still many of us don't know the true meaning of it. I'm referring to happiness. The definition of happiness is the
A few minutes later.
Okay, thank you. Who else wanna try? It seems like nobody. Can I pick one of yours? Fatin or Husna, can you go? I would like to hear what your opinion.
Okay, hi, my name is Fatin Rusna and I'm currently studying at University Malaysia Perlis in Chemical Engineering, Food Technology. Okay, so today I will share with you guys about money management. So I have to, I'm sure it's everyone's favorite topic to discuss. So over the next 3 minutes,
A few minutes later.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Good opinion. Yes. Yes. I think that's all for today. Fatin, I would like to see you after class. Thank you. Fatin or Husna? Yes, your mark.
Good job. Thank you very much. See you next class. Okay, please. Nur Alia Almas. Here your marks. Thank you.
Recognize the negative effects of prejudice in order to reduce prejudice or bias in yourself. It may be helpful to identify and understand the effects that your biases can have on others. Being a victim of prejudice or overt discrimination can result in devastating mental health effects. Dealing with prejudice and discrimination can lead to low self-esteem and depression, as well as reduction in adequate healthcare, housing, education, and employment. Being in a situation where someone is prejudiced against you can lead to decrease in your self-control. Remind yourself that if you have biases against others, they may learn to tell consequences for those individuals. Surround yourself with a variety of people. Diversity may also be a factor that contributes to an ability to cope well with prejudice. If you are not exposed to a different races, cultures, sexual orientations, and religions, you cannot fully accept the diversity that exists in the world. When we really get to know someone and when we stop judging and start listening and learning. One way to experience diversity is to travel to another country or even town. Every small city has its own cultures, including popular foods, traditions, and activities. For example, people in the city may have different experience than people in the country, simply because of the environment.
As we've planned, tomorrow we're going to have a big event to celebrate the 5th anniversary of our company. There's going to be a lot of big shot and VVIP tomorrow, so I need everything to be perfect. I'm sure you guys are already aware of things that you need to do during the event. Is there any question before I start the briefing?
Excuse me, Miss. I think we should change our menu from nasi lemak to other pasta because tadi restoran tu baru call saya, dia kata from its schedule kita available untuk untuk masak menu kita time hari anniversary tu. So how do you think, Miss? Should we change or not?
Yes, I'm in charge in VVIP. Do I have really to stay there because I can't really handle crowd. It really freaks me out.
Really? Okay then, you can switch with Nabila. Since there is no more question, we can start the briefing now.
Language barrier is one of the main problems in intercultural communication. As you can see, Nabila used 2 different languages to communicate with her boss, which then got ignored while the other co-workers' questions got entertained by the boss. This happened due to the language barrier created between them and racism over white-skinned color people who can't speak the same language as others. Language barrier also can be caused by differences in slang among people that come from different areas. Clinging to only one meaning of certain word would cause a misunderstanding. For example, in American slang, rice is used to describe fried potato strip, while in British, they say it as chips.
So there are a few ways that we can apply and change in order to solve the language barrier problem in this situation, which is improve language skill. Well, this one is obvious. Since nowadays there are many free or affordable ways of learning or improving our language skills, starting from language application on your phone to language classes provided by university or private tutor. A good tip is to start watching film, listening to song and reading in your target language will also speed up your learning. This is both good for your vocabulary and for understanding the local culture better. Next is be respectful. Language barrier, like all barriers to communication, can be frustrating. They require a lot of patience and understanding. Ensure that when you or your team are struggling to communicate that you never raise your voice or over-initiate. Talk slower instead of louder, instead of forcefully.
To sum up, racism is a social issue that still affects everyone in the global today. Different racial groups continue to encounter prejudice, inequality, and discrimination toward immigrants in daily life, which negatively affect their mental well-being and physical well-being. Unfortunately, we cannot change the mind of a racist individual, but we can definitely use our own voice and ability to raise awareness and educate ourselves and others on how to stop racism. As a human, the most important thing is we should need to respect each other's culture. That's all from us. Thank you for watching.
Who wants to go first? Me. Okay, okay.
Weh, Aiza, tak tahu panggil kau.
Sebab nak berstart kau. I'm still in office. Tak buka dan fresh graduate from DJO. I have 5 years experience and better skill than her. Benda jadi main sekali je Aiza. Tak boleh banyak kali. Nampak tak ada polis dia? Kawan dah hari ke? Dia comel sangat. More experience. Benda ni.
Let's go eat. I like the cucumber.
You humor.
Let's go eat first. Where did you buy this rice?
Hey, why are you using your hand instead of fork and spoon? So disgusting. Not hygiene. Why are you laughing? This is not funny. It's about hygiene. No,